What's going on, guys? This video shows one of the most exciting days I had in 2017. It was November 4th, 2017, and man, it seemed like bucks were everywhere. But the interesting part was these bucks didn't show themselves till later in the day. They didn't really start showing themselves till about 9:40. I saw one early in the morning, and about 2 hours later I hit the rattling antlers, and it just seemed like they were popping out everywhere. So to say this morning was exciting would be an understatement, but I tell you what, it goes to show exactly why you need to stay in the stand when the rut's in full swing.
Alright, this morning's been a little dead, so I'm gonna try rattling. This is gonna be the first time I've rattled this year. Something might come in. We're in a good spot, especially a good morning spot. It's on the edge of a cut cornfield that's secluded back in here. It's we're in a corner that beds up, that borders a bunch of old cedars and a creek bottom that's extremely thick where they like to bed. And then this little strip that I'm in is about 80 yards wide, and it's all native grasses and cedars, so the deer love to travel through here. See if we can spice things up. This morning's been a little dead. Here comes something. That was the first rattling. That was the first rattling sequence I've hit all year, and 4 bucks came in. Wow, that's crazy. That first one came in, and then a little one came in. He sat there 15 yards the whole time, and he kept looking back at something. And then what looked like it was definitely an older deer, came walking in. It was a nice 9-point, and I'm trying to get him on film, but this little one kept watching me. And while I'm sitting here looking at the little one, what do you know, behind me pops out a basket rack 10, and I haven't seen that many bucks respond to one rattling sequence in my life, but man, that was cool.
At about 11:30, a real nice 7-point, probably one of the biggest 7-points I ever seen. You could tell it was a mature deer. Showed up out of nowhere and caught me off guard. So for my setup, I was situated on a transition area between bedding area and a food source. And what would happen is, out of an east wind, these bucks would come cruising down this transition area, being able to scent check the entire bedding area that was below. They were taking the path of least resistance and allowed them to get downwind of where this bedding area was at. That's exactly what these bucks were doing this particular day. They were coming down this transition area, checking out, scent checking throughout the entire area, trying to find out where those does were bedded at down in the thick bottom. It just goes to show how important it is to know exactly, where the does are at and how the bucks are going to manipulate it. So this setup definitely paid dividends, being able to intercept these deer from exactly where they were trying to go and what they were trying to do. And so towards the very end of the day, after all this exciting action. This little doe was bedded down right behind my stand, and I could not get her to go. I tried grunting and whatnot, and she wouldn't leave. So this video goes to show that no matter how slow the beginning of the morning might be, the rut is so full of surprises and you have no idea what's going to happen. I sat for 2.5 hours after just seeing that buck at the very break of light, and boom, all of a sudden 7 new bucks showed up after 9:40. And this 7 point, for example, goes to show how mature bucks will be up on their feet during the middle of the day, especially if they are looking for their doe. It's not very often, but you play the probability game, and one of these times it will pay dividends for you. But it was an exciting morning to say the least, and this is exactly why I like going out and filming during the rut. If you enjoyed this video, if you did, please stay tuned. There's a lot more to come from the rut. There's a lot of awesome action that we've caught on camera. So please subscribe if you enjoyed it. Make sure to go check out our social media accounts on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for watching.